People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, you know that Jamaica is plagued with thief. And whenever people in some country area or some garrison catch them, they are going to be dealt with. We are talking about firmly and stiffly. And people, in this case, it seems like the residents, they just want to teach this thief a lesson, say him not for thief. So therefore, him basically we are talking about a second degree. We are talking about Tarzan justice. And when we talk about Tarzan justice, me I talk about the jungle type. They were not monkeying around. They were going to teach him that if he's going to use his hand to thief, then basically I go broke it up. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
And for broke. And for broke. Put out hand. And for broke. Touch out hand. And for broke. Touch out hand. And for broke. And for broke. Touch you out. One of them we are broke. One we are broke. One we are broke. One hand we are broke. Put on one. Put on one. One we are broke. Yes, that one. Touch out it good. Touch out it good.
Now, people, in that first part of the video, this thief, he realized that he was caught between a rock and a hard place. And basically, he had one choice. Either he met them broke one and or basically broke up the whole line. However, it seems like he opted for option one, where I talk about one and him realized that he did something wrong. So therefore, the punishment basically fit the crime. So therefore, he was willing, he had no choice but to basically take justice, where I talk about swiftly. However, after this incident, it seems like this man realized his wrongs. He seems like he repented. So people, take a listen, take a look to what he has to say.
This man said, they never beat me so they get back everything. When we take when they get back everything. Almost, actually, and everybody thief. Tell them, you know, you take little too, you know. You see me son of top boy, I say, innocent. You see me, Lola, oh baby, you rip out my chest yesterday. You tear out my heart, my liver, and kidney, you tear out my child. You tear out everything, baby, all the sperm I want to give, baby, them.
So people, you see these residents, they are serious like a judge when I laugh. Them I get justice on the spot. And your sister, this man, it seems like he is on some sort of drugs. Your sister, he is a thief. And you saw that he realized that he got caught red-handed. We are talking about with him on in the cookie jar. And he was confessing, and even worse or better, he was calling name. He was snitching. He must say, I know me alone, I'ma bring back everything with my thief. So therefore, them shouldn't do him so bad. However, we saw that it could have been worse. They could have taken it to the worst case scenario. And you know exactly what I talk about. I talk about Dovecat or Madden setting. So people, at the end of the day, all's well that ends well. Him basically do something wrong and him get some sort of justice. So therefore, it could have been worse. He could have gotten a very harsh sentence. And when we talk about harsh sentence, I talk about acid, I talk about things burn up, I talk about people are DEADING, point blank and period. So the essence and the moral of the story is this. People kind of get shot. People kind of get frustrated. People are tired for every day them get up and work hard. Some other persons are praying and prowling upon them stuff. So therefore, whenever them catch one person, they are going to set an example for basically make sure that everybody else will see it. We have them same sort of thieving plan. They are going to think, we are speaking about, they are going to think and make sure that them don't get caught, and even worse, them don't thief people things, because they understand that there are going to be some sort of repercussion. People have to go pay the piper, and sometimes you pay the piper with your life, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. One word, don't put any space between the words. And also, I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And please subscribe to this channel. We're speaking about Show Jamaica Buzz. And when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon. And also press all in the option. So the next thing that is popping in the news is called It Happened Again. It happened one more again. People, we saw that in 2019 and in 2020, we see some men, they were slapping away their women. They were abusing their women. And people, it seems like it is an old-time tradition because here we go again. One more again, we see one 50-year-old man and his name is Raymond Kelly and he is from Tavern Hill District. We are talking about Guyshill, we are talking about St. Catherine. And based on the Popo report, it is said that he went up to Simmons Valley, we are speaking about in St. Catherine, and he had a little verbal altercation with his wife, with his spouse, with his girlfriend, and basically it escalated, it got out of hand, and him start to limb her up. We are talking about chop off her and chop her in her head, pan her and rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. And then after he did his deed, he basically took away himself, him running from the scene. And based on the report, it is said that the Popo were summoned and they took the lady to the place of recovery and she is now in stable condition after she was treated for virus. We're talking about WOUNDS. And based on the information, it is said that at about 11:30, we're speaking about just hours after he did his deed, persons residents in the area find him hanging from a mango tree. So people, it seems like him take away himself, and in this case he really took away himself. We are talking about the worst case scenario. We are speaking about the afterlife. We are talking about on the other side. And when we really think about his deeds, we see that that is a good thing that he basically take away himself, because people who wants to waste taxpayers' money for basically finance a living of this man for the rest of his life, we are talking about in the big yard. Because the truth and the fact is that the taxpayers have better things to do with their money. For example, financing these thieving politicians. People, that was a joke. So anyways, there's a voice note that is out there with a lady basically describing everything or what transpired. And like me said, people, this is my disclaimer. I cannot verify or validate what she is saying. Me just say this is word on the street. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Yo, you there now? Yeah, man, I have in here, man. You work over Mr. He never work a little. If you all the years are over Mr. He ain't work. I'm one little girl in a walker, one little girl. You wouldn't know for that to Anne Marie Hunter with the other day from the disease there. Anne Marie Hunter daughter. She a 22-year-old Uncle Brown cockabati girl. I give girl the money, I give girl the money. My big girl give Uncle Robbins now and then. But that a young little girl then I go on I mean face save a frog back. I mean face save a star frog. He little girl now go want him. So he girl a take him money still. But he girl say I go beach and one for them I go beach and an X-Man van them I go use go. So in go there must say I tell Socky about it that Socky we have one fin and right a lime I'll get this up. And I tell Socky about it. And Socky say to him, say, but that sounds serious. Right it. The man not do nothing but go there this morning. Must you talk to the little girl. But I mean, the little girl have one pitney too. I don't do nothing but choppy girl. I want chopping key man. And she use all up in hand, he catch in hand and in her head. And he put the drop a ground and he run ground and he back a yard go hang himself over hand grave this so right with hand bury. He hang himself.
So people, when we listen to the news and we listen to the voice notes, there are certain questions that comes to mind. Did he actually take away himself and then take away his own life? Or do you think that residents pounce upon him? We are talking about people in the community pounce upon him and basically gave him some sort of quick, we are talking about Tarzan justice. And when I speak about Tarzan justice, we are talking about they were not monkeying around. We are talking about them do it swift on the spot. Or do you think that he actually got covered and because he did not want to face the long arm of the law, he did not want to do the time for his deed in basically chuck off out of the tree we are talking about with a long rope or a rope that was not long enough for basically make him hit the ground. We are talking about round him neck, we are talking about choke up, we are talking about pass away. So people, based on this voice note, it is obvious that This man was being booped out by this lady based on what this account is saying, based on what this lady in the voice note is saying, and people like me say, me no know. However, what I do know is that a lot of young women in Jamaica, they are using these elderly man we are talking about for finance, and every now and then them basically give them a little taste or a little touch of the pumps, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling, to basically make them feel contented. However, in most cases, them always have a man we are talking about a minister of works, and therefore this elderly man is always, or in most cases scenario, the minister of finance and people. You know, so the minister of finance, he is going to get PISSED off if him realize that the minister of work is spending more time with his investment. People, it is going to be problematic. And people, in this case, it seems like it escalated. It seems like jealousy crept in. It seems like this man got in his feeling. It seems like he got weak to the pumps because he got knowledge that this lady was driving around. We are talking about her ex-man van, she and some friend. And what is even more disturbing about the whole thing is that based on this voice note, it is said that the man rushed the lady with the bill while she had her pickney in her arm, and the pickney basically dropped out her arm. So people, we are talking about at least 2 persons could have gotten slapped away. However, based on the report, it is said that she got a couple of chops we are talking about on the hand and on the head, and she was taken to the place of recovery, and she basically is in stable condition right now. However, this man basically could not take the pressure and him jump out of the tree. May I talk about him find a long cliff and take a short jump. People, you get what I am saying. So the moral of the story is this: women, you have to learn, only look a young girl, only like sweets too much, only like easy way too much, because you are always trying to boops out these men and people. I am not justifying their action, me just say with every action there's an equal and opposite reaction, and sometimes you are not going to be able to take this reaction point blank and period. So therefore, make it stay away there. Leave people things alone. If you know that you don't want this man, don't use a man. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.